We're all told that health is wealth when we're younger, right? And this is no exception for your partner. If you're an Australian citizen and your partner is coming out to Australia through the partner visa program or the prospective marriage visa program, then it's really important that one of the things that you keep an eye on is eligibility for Medicare. So if your partner is coming on an 820, holds an 820 visa or has applied for an 820 visa, or if they're coming into Australia with a 309 visa, then they may be in a position to apply for a Medicare card. At any point, it's important that you get advice. Your migration agent will be able to tell you about it or direct you to the right page to get the information you need. But having a Medicare card, particularly when you're settling into Australia together, is really important. Because as an Australian, you probably don't know the true cost of medical expenses in Australia, including medication. If your partner comes to Australia and doesn't have a Medicare card and is pregnant and ends up delivering your baby in an Australian hospital without Medicare, the costs can be crazy. I've seen couples that didn't get organised and have ended up with hospital bills of over $10,000, sometimes $15,000. So it's a really, really good idea if you do see a future together and you do intend to be spending time together in Australia, a partner visa, because it also includes a level of eligibility for Medicare. It might be worth factoring that into your planning and stopping with the procrastination and getting this show on the road so that you and your partner will be in a position to benefit from some of the really great benefits that the Australian Medicare program offers. So what is Medicare? So if you're the non-Australian in the mix that's wanting to come out and start your future in Australia with your partner, Medicare is a publicly funded universal healthcare insurance scheme for Australian citizens and some permanent residents who are eligible. The country also has reciprocal agreements with some countries, so if you are coming into Australia to visit, then it might be worthwhile checking out to see if your country has a reciprocal agreement with the Australian Medicare program. I think there's about 11 countries from memory that do have an agreement. You want to read that very carefully. Otherwise, in the meantime, it's really important that you look at getting travel insurance. So in short, that's what Medicare is. There are some perks that come along with the partner visa that do include Medicare, but make sure you get advice about that and make sure that you check out the social services website for Medicare.